Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Tuesday yesterday. Today is Wednesday, April 10th, 2024, and it is a day B for instrumentals. It's a day 6. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, you can go ahead and take a seat. I'm so happy that you guys are here in school. We're at the midweek of the week, and you know, there are a lot of great things once again happening, a lot of kindness from many of our students. Also, we've had reports of students maybe not making the right choice, and this is what you get in your normal world, okay? And once again, and I'm going to speak out to some of our 6th graders in particular. 6th graders, just remember that you guys are the role models, and the behaviors that you guys put out there are the behaviors that will be emulated and will be followed by so many of our younger students. Okay, so when you think about what you guys are doing as far as changing the world for the better, just know that just existing in 6th grade and doing the best that you can do, being respectful, being responsible, and being ready, and so many of you guys are doing that, is ultimately an opportunity to change the world for the better, because you have 6 other grades, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, who are really looking up to you guys. And many of you guys are doing such a great job, and I know just how much the younger kids look up to you. The question is that for some of you guys who have not been making the best choices, what are we going to do? Okay, today's a clean slate. Okay, I don't want to always judge you on the past. The opportunity is here, and you guys have to seize the day. So ultimately today, I want to remind our 6th graders as well as everybody in our school that we've got 3 expectations. Once again, number 1, be respectful. Be respectful to yourself as well as to others, okay? Once again, when nobody else is around, that's when integrity ultimately matters, right? You have integrity when you can do the right thing when nobody else is looking. It doesn't really show integrity when you do the right thing only when people are looking, right? And so, you know, with our 6th graders, you guys have the most developed minds. This is your opportunity to practice and show to everyone else what self-control looks like, what kindness looks like, okay? When can you be a hero in other people's stories, right? It's not about doing the right thing and showing the right thing when Mr. Lin is around or your teacher is around, but ultimately when other people of your peers are around. What are you going to do? Okay, and I've seen some young kids, some 1st graders, 2nd graders, kindergartners. So many of you are doing such a wonderful job. And, you know, it doesn't really matter if you're the oldest or the youngest. Ultimately, at the very end, every single one of you can be a role model, because we need to practice all of that now in our school, so that when you go onto the bus, when you go into the cars, when you walk home and you enter the rest of the world, you've had that practice to keep it up, right? That you can continue to do the right thing even when nobody else is looking. That you can practice kindness. You know that there are so many ways to show love. And honestly, guys, our world needs more of that love, right? You'll be ready to show care, because frankly, this world has a lot of uncaring people in this world. Why can't we be that change, right? That's what I try to do. That's what your teachers are trying to do. And that's where so many of you John Beck students are also trying to do it, okay? The world, honestly, needs more love. I think you would all agree with me. This world needs more care. This world also needs more encouragement, okay? So think about the people around you, the people that you get along with and the people that you don't get along with. How can you still encourage them? Okay, because Mr. Lin doesn't always get along with everybody, and historically in his life, he's had disagreements and arguments, and he's had friends, and sometimes those friends fall out. But in the end, you don't have to like people, but you can still show them love, and you can still show them care. You can still show them encouragement, because once again, this world needs it. And if you agree with me, then let's start small. Let's practice it in our classrooms. Let's practice it in the hallways, in the bathroom. Let's practice it in our school. Okay, let this school be the incubator of great ideas that are loving, caring, and encouraging. That we know that when we leave and go out into the world, or if we are in the privacy of ourselves without grown-ups around, that we can be respectful with each other. That we can pull out the best in everybody. We can be upstanders in that sense. That we can be responsible, okay? Even if I vehemently disagree with you, even if I have some thoughts that aren't kind towards you, do I have the responsibility to control my mouth? Can I manage my own brain to think beyond just judging you or the next person for something I disagree with? Do I have that emotional maturity to let it go, let it roll off my back? Be cool, right? I mean, ultimately, practice being cool. Okay? So that's what my charge to you is today. 6th graders, 5th graders, 4th graders, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, all the way down to kindergarten. How are you going to practice true coolness? Okay? How are you going to be respectful, responsible, and ready? How are you going to show this world what love looks like, what care looks like, what encouragement looks like? Today, choose people that you don't often go out of your way to encourage and find a way to encourage them. This is John Beck. You are part of us. And I'm really happy you're part of us. And I want to grow together. All right? So I'm going to wrap up with this. If nobody else has told you this, I want you to hear it from me. I love you. I care about you. I'm here to encourage you. I mean this, and this message is to every single kid. Doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. Yeah, I still love you. I still care about you. I'm here to encourage you. Your teachers also love, care, and encourage you as well. So, what do you do when people love, care, and encourage you, and they're genuine and true about it? Well, you give it back to them, right? So, that's my charge to you. Go tell people that you love, care, and encourage them. But if you don't want to tell them, show them through actions. And if you're truly gifted, and you are, find creative ways to show that love, care, and encouragement, not just to your teachers, but to your friends and people who might not even be your friends. That's your ultimate challenge. The people that you don't get along with. How do you still show love? How do you show care? And how do you still encourage them? Think about it and do it. All right, can't wait to see you guys around. Have an awesome day.